Hey guys, in this video I'm going to share with you ways of how you can make money with Quora. So make sure to keep watching until the end of the video, and I'm going to share with you some of the processes that you can get started with right now on the platform to get monetized, to be able to earn an extra side income from answering questions and creating articles and posts and increasing engagement throughout the platform. We will have a look into some of the unique concepts of how to get started. And I will also walk you through the entire process. of getting set up for monetization on the platform. How you can set up your own unique custom hub or space that you can get paid for creating blog posts, earn money through paid subscriptions for getting people to subscribe to your own spaces, earn money from content sharing. So there's plenty of opportunities to earn with the platform, and we're just going to go through the entire process. So if you're not familiar with Quora, Quora is one of the best places currently on the internet where people can go to ask questions and gain answers to those questions. You can come in and ask a specific question and people will answer it, or what you can do is you can answer any types of questions that are relevant to your own knowledge and experience, as people are always looking for answers to any particular issues that they may have. So they will either go on to the likes of Google, they'll search YouTube, or what they'll even do is come on to Quora and get involved in communities and write articles. They will ask questions with the aim of reaching out to someone that can help them whatever query that they may have, or in turn, if you do have that knowledge, that's where you can present your knowledge to people in the form of a long article and provide as much detail as you possibly can in order to walk the person through whatever it is that they need help with step by step. But not only that, Quora is one of the best platforms currently online where you can drive a ton of traffic to your products, offers and services, all through the use of helping people. As it has a high traffic rate, there's a lot of people that use the platform, there's a lot of people that are looking at particular answers or questions and so forth. So this is a really good platform to help you to build your brand and build awareness of your content and so forth, as you can answer questions in any particular type of topic or niche that you are interested in or have some knowledge about. So there's really no limitations in what you can answer on the platform. As long as it stays within the guidelines of the platform, you have the ability to be able to reach a lot of people and help a lot of people through the use of your own knowledge and experience. So it's definitely one of the best platforms to use. But now you can also earn money from answering particular types of questions on the platform, either through paid subscriptions, the views that you get on the articles, and even through content sharing. So we are just going to go through the entire process of getting your account set up so that you can clearly see how to structure everything in a way and how you can set up your own space so that you can use it to start building your own personal hub, so that you can start inviting people in to be able to connect with you on a much more personal level, so that they can really get to know who you are and get more familiar with your brand and your business. It also uses a very similar structure to the likes of Medium. If you're not aware of what Medium is also another web-based platform where people can go on to and get started with writing posts, articles, stories, and even give general bits of information that can help people solve any queries or issues that they may have. And this is one of the best platforms currently online. If you're wanting to get involved in writing blog posts and you enjoy reading articles, this is definitely one of the best avenues that you can get started with. But Quora is also a really good alternative, which we will now get more into. So the whole concept of creating content around Quora is that you come into the platform and you look at and search for particular questions that need answers to, or in most cases you can even ask the questions, and then what you will do is you will find a particular question that needs an answer to, and what you want to do is try and go out of your way to try and create the most in-depth and most detailed article that you can possibly craft and present it to your audience that will not only answer the question in general, but will also bring more value to other viewers that are also going to read the article as well. Because even though there may be one person that might be asking the question, there's a lot of other people out there that probably don't know how to ask a particular question, so they will even come onto the platform and look to see how people are asking questions so they can get an idea of how to ask their own. But not only that, they will look at the answers that are being presented presented from viewers and users on the platform, and they'll see how the answers are related to the question at hand. And if it provides enough detail and in-depth information, you can really start to grow your space, and not only that, you can set yourself up as an authority on the platform. So to get started, what you want to do is head on over to Quora.com/monetization, or you may have gotten an email from Quora if you signed up to their newsletter to let you know that you can now get monetized in the platform. So there will be a link inside of the email that you will get, and you can click on it and it will bring you to the monetization setup page. And from there you're going to go through the process of getting set up. But before you do that, take the time to read all the information that's on the page, as it does go in depth and in detail to discuss all of the unique benefits of what you can utilize once you start creating content within the platform. So just to give you an insight, like, your perspective is valuable, and what it means by this is that every piece of knowledge that you have, everyone has their own story to tell. We have our own book that we're currently writing in life, but that knowledge that we gain throughout our own experiences, that knowledge can definitely help somebody else, because there's always someone looking for that information that you have. So if you can find a way to present it to those people that need it, you will have followers for life, and you will be able to build a long-term sustainable business with it, and you will be able to make money in return. So that's why platforms like this here are a really good way to get yourself known and to present that information to those that you can help. But what's really good as well is that you can take your content creation at your own pace, so you don't have to worry about writing too many articles. But just note that the more you do write, the more in-depth information that you do provide, the better chances you have of getting paid more money over the long term. But you can still write as and when you need to. If you want to only write one article a week or one article a month, you can do that perfectly fine. But the more you write, the more chance you have of earning, which also leads to you building and serving a following. So essentially, when you're creating your content, you want to serve a purpose. You want to help people, but not only that, you want to also utilize what you've created to help build your brand and your business. So this avenue will allow you to do that. So if you do decide to sign up, you will gain access to a load of different tools and features that will help you to grow, and it shows you all the information on the page. So there are multiple different ways in which you can earn through the monetization method on the platform, and you can earn through revenue sharing, and you can also earn through space subscription. So you can set up your own branded page or hub, if you will, kind of like a Facebook page or a profile, and that will house all of your unique content. All your articles and all the information about you, your brand and your business will all be housed all in that one spot. But if you have any further questions, you can definitely dive into all the frequently asked questions, as you can see here on the screen, that will provide you with enough information and give you a lot more insights of how the process will benefit you. And if you're not really sure of how to set everything up, have a look at all the questions and look at all the unique articles inside, and it will give you an insight of how to set up everything and what you can expect to earn should you decide to get monetized on the platform if you go through the process. Right, so we're quickly just going to jump into getting the process started. So on the page, you just click on Get Started. And from there, you're going to go through the entire process. You have to enter in your country of residence, and you have to enter in a lot of other details to enable the eligibility of your account, so that you can start earning money from the platform. And what you want to do is set up a space if you haven't done so already, or utilize a space that you have already set up to get started, and that will be the space that you'll be able to earn money from the platform. But you're not limited to just one space on Quora. You can create multiple different spaces within your account, and you can be earning money from each of them, all within different topics, areas or niches. It pretty much depends on your own preference. So all you need to do is literally just go through the entire process, and you will be able to set up each of the elements. You will need to set up the eligibility preferences for each of the unique concepts for space subscription, revenue sharing and ad revenue sharing on the platform. So you'll have to set these all up individually as you're setting up your space. And with each one that pops up as you go through the process, it's just as simple as clicking the Enable Now button to be able to process all the information so that you can get everything set up. So just make sure to read all the information that pops up on the screen and just follow through the entire process until you've gotten everything set up. So once you've gone through the entire process of enabling all the monetization elements, you will then be presented with your own profile page or space or hub style page that would be very, very similar to the likes of a Facebook profile or Twitter profile, where you can make it look unique to your own style and design. You can add in your own custom elements and change features. But not only that, this is going to be the central hub of where all your content, your articles and so forth is going to be placed. It will be placed on this main screen, but you can go through all of the additional features. You can add contributors, you can add moderators, you can even invite subscribers. So the more subscriptions you can get, you can also earn money from subscribers. So you can go through the entire option system on your profile page. There's a lot of different options available, as you can see on the screen. Take some time to have a look and feel of all of the different options that are available to you, so that you can get a unique look into how to get started. So on your admin dashboard, you will see a number of different options available. You can set up your payment method, keep track of your earnings, set up your subscription price when you get subscribers to subscribe to your space. So you can click each of the drop down menus and you can change all of the settings and set up certain parameters within your account. Again, it's going to take a while to set everything up, but when you get through the entire process, you will then be able to start creating content and eventually start earning money from within the platform itself. There are a load of other customization options on the page. You can add in your own profile details, and there's a load of other elements on the side of the screen on different panels that you can utilize. And to give you an example of what your page will look like, you can click on the button to the Quora Creator Hub and you can see what a general space will look like. You'll see that it's populated with a ton of different types of information, all from particular posts, all from different like subscribers and contributors and so forth, even moderators, and from the content creator themselves. So this will give you an idea and an overview of how your page will look once you start filling it out with content. So that's what your aim will be, to make your page look something similar to a page like that. You want to fill out your space page and add in as much content as you possibly can over time. So in order to get paid on the platform, the next thing we have to do is we have to set up our payment process or platform. In this case, Quora uses Stripe to process payments from your earnings that you will earn from the platform. Now, if you haven't got a Stripe account, you will need to go to the Stripe website and set one up. But in my case, I already have a Stripe account, so I'm just going to go through the process. And I'm going to quickly skip ahead and I will come back in once I've got it set up. But it's just a simple process of setting up the account, and once you've done that, it's a case of logging into your account to verify who you are so that you can link your account, because you will need to link your Stripe account with your Quora space in order for everything to be synced up. So once you've synced up your Stripe account, you will then be presented with some additional features on your creator space. You will then be able to see the potential earnings on the space itself. So you'll have to earn a minimum of $10 at any one go to be able to receive a payout. So it will give you a progress bar to let you know how much you've currently earned, or if you've earned anything at all on the platform. While on this page, you can also add in some additional elements. You can even add in like a description for your subscribers to let them know the benefits of what they will be entitled to should they subscribe to your space. You'll be able to change up some of the additional features, but if you add in a description, what you want to do is add in a detailed subscription and really engage with your followers and let them know exactly what they're going to get should they wish to follow you. Give them all the benefits of what they can expect, and you'll be able to do that in this section. And you can also go through the rest of the admin dashboard. You can keep an eye on your earnings, your submissions, your stats, even the people that's within your group. You can change any other additional settings and so forth. So there's a lot of options here that you can have full control over your account at any given time. But this is going to be an additional way for you to build not just your own space, but it's going to be a great avenue for you to really build your brand so that you can really scale up your online business. And if you want to gain access to your dashboard, if you're not sure of where to get it, you can come over to your icon on the top of your profile page, and then you can click on monetization. And what that's going to do is it's going to take you back into your creator space. A window will pop up, and it's just a case of clicking on the actual name of the space itself, and it will bring you back into your creator hub. Also, if you can't find access to your creator space through the options, you can go into your settings and go to earnings and monetization. That will show up on the panel on the left hand side, and you can click on the spaces that you've created. It will show up in that section, so you can click on that, and again it will take you to your admin dashboard. Also, from within your admin dashboard, you can click on the settings and you can go through the general information, but what you can also do is change the visuals on your profile page. So you can go to the visual section on the page, and what you can do is you can change the background color. But not only that, what it does is when you change the color, it also gives you a different cover photo as well, so that you can change it to your own unique style, and it changes with the color that you've chosen. But if you want to, you can also upload your own background images and cover art as well. You can even upload your own icons and images, so that you can make your own profile unique to you, so that people coming onto it or that subscribe to it know who you are. They can become more familiar with who you are and your brand. So again, you can go through the entirety of the page. There's a lot of different settings that you can switch on and off, but for the most part you can leave things as they are, and you can only just change things out as and when you need to. And once you've got everything set up, you'll see how the page will be displayed, and you'll be able to customize it to your own unique preferences, and you can change the color style and really set it up how you like. And then it's just a case of populating the page and all the information, and really just populating your whole account with all the posts and other relevant content that you need. And if at any time, you can always check back in with all your stats and to see the progress of how your account is faring out in terms of the views each of your posts is getting, how much money you're making, and if people's actually engaging with your content. So when you're looking to get started writing posts, you will be able to click on the text box at the bottom of the page on your profile before it says the story section, and a window will pop up, and then you can populate it with all of the information that you want, and you can write your whole unique blog post or content article on that section. But another good practice to use would be to open up a Word document, or even use a Google document. Open up a blank file and write your article in that, because you can format it to how you like, or even open up a notepad file or any type of Word document, anything that you can utilize to start typing in your articles and words and so forth. And when you've got the article populated, it's just a case of copying and pasting it into your admin dashboard under the post section with the window that pops up. Now you will have to do some adjustments and change a few things out, maybe the font sizes or even the line spacing and so forth, but you do have the ability to be able to do that. You can change the font sizes and you can tweak things, but that would be a really good way, and be probably even a safer way than relying on the box that shows up within the platform itself, because at least if you save an article in a Google document, you can always come back to it at a later stage, and it's just a case of copying and pasting all the relevant information that you need onto it. So when you've your content populated on your page, from looking on the screen here, you will see how your page should look over time once you've got unique articles in place and you have enough information. You can really take the time, like as if you were building a blog, and really just populate your whole creator space with as much relevant and up-to-date and valuable content that you possibly can to help your audience. Because remember, Quora is one of the best places on the internet currently for people to be able to ask questions, to get help, but you can be that person to provide all those answers to those people. You can create posts based off people's questions and make them relevant enough and make them useful enough to help people. Your whole aim should be to help people, because the more people you can help and engage with, the bigger the following that you'll be able to generate in time. As you can see from a lot of these other articles and other pages, you can see the amount of unique followers that they have, because they invite followers on, and people will find and stumble across pages and spaces, and they like what the content creator is doing, and they like the content that they're putting out. So there's a really good chance that you'll be able to either invite them in, or they'll follow you and they will continue to read your posts and engage. And they can also upvote your content and reshare it, and even leave comments on it. So if it is helpful to people, they will do that in return. which again will help you to promote your business and build your brand, and to really just allow people to get to know who you are. So in a lot of ways it's a win-win, and it really should be utilized, because if you're going to use this as a driving force for your business to generate traffic, to make your sales, this is definitely one of the best ways to do it. And not only that, you can send traffic directly to your affiliate offers and promotions, online courses and so forth. But not only that, you can be making money from your promotions, but you can also be making money from the articles that you write on Quora, which pretty much works the same even the likes of Medium, because Medium uses a very similar format where you can earn money through likes of promoting stuff on the platform if the content is relevant, but you can also earn money from the amount of views that you get on each article. So you'll be able to do the same thing now with Quora. So it definitely is a good avenue for you to look into. So just be sure to go through all of the relevant sections to make sure you fully set up your creator space. Like, make sure you set your subscription prices and change whatever relevant information that you need to change. And then once you've got everything set up and you're happy enough with it, it's just a case of getting to work and creating as many posts and unique content as quickly as possible, and really build your account up over time. So now we've taken a unique look at how to set up the monetization process within Quora itself, and how you can utilize it to not only build your brand and to make money from your other ventures online, but how you can start earning money from within Quora itself. And I'd love to know your thoughts on this, if you think that this could be a suitable avenue for you to be able to generate an income online and potentially build a business through the platform and to increase and scale your business over time. Be sure to share it down in the comments below. And if you have found this video to be useful and you'd like to see more relevant content like this, where I do teach you other ways of how you can generate an income while building your online business over time, then make sure to leave a like on the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to be updated when future videos are released. And also feel free to check out a lot of the other videos I've done on the channel, where I do provide other helpful guides, tips and reviews of other style platforms that teaches you other ways of how to generate an income online while building your online business. So be sure to check all those videos out, and again, I will see you all in the next one.